Okay, you ready? One.
Standing away from it a little.
No, come closer.
One.
Come on, not close.
It's okay. 1, 2, 3.
Come on, let's roll.
Hey guys, so the vlog is actually over. I know that you just started watching it, but stay tuned because you're about to watch the entire vlog. But at the end of the last vlog, I shared a Bible verse, and I want to start doing that. And I shared it at the end of the video, but with this one, I wanted to start it off at the beginning of the video. So we're actually getting ready to go to bed, and we're doing our Bible reading, and I just wanted to share it with you guys before the vlog even got started. So, like I showed you guys, Savannah and I got some matching Bibles, and recently we've been trying to read more, so I just wanted to share a quick little verse out of Matthew 14, verse 25 is where we're going to be picking it up. So this is a story of Peter walking on water, which is actually something that I got tattooed on me, the verse itself. Shortly before dawn, Jesus went out to them, walking on the lake. When the disciples saw him walking on the lake, they were terrified. "It's a ghost," they said, and cried out in fear. But Jesus immediately said to them, "Take courage, it is I, do not be afraid." "Lord, if it's you," Peter said, "tell me to come out to you on the water." "Come," he said. Then Peter got down out of the boat, walked on the water, and came to Jesus. But when he saw the wind, he was afraid, and he began sinking, crying out, "Lord, save me." Immediately Jesus reached out his hand and caught him. "You have little faith," he said, "why did you doubt?" And when they climbed out of the boat, the wind died down. Then those who were in the boat worshipped him, saying, "Truly you are the Son of God." Jesus is always calling us out of our comfort zones. He's always calling us out of the boat where we feel safe and onto the water. And while we're focusing on Jesus, even though the winds are howling and the waves are crashing and all that stuff, as long as Peter was looking at Jesus and his eyes were locked on Jesus, he wasn't afraid and he was able to walk on the water. But it was whenever he was looking at the waves and looking at the wind and he became afraid. For us, that's looking at the world, looking at anything that can give us anxiety, looking at all the stress, we start to sink and we cry out to Jesus. And whenever we cry out to Jesus, he always reaches out and he gets us. But he reminds us, why did you take your eyes off me? You're gonna sink. You're gonna sink every time. So, yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. Keep your eyes on Jesus. Stop focusing on all the stuff that's just trying to scare you and distract you, and you're a lot less likely to sink. Right, babe?
Right.
Okay, to the vlog. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the vlog. Some company sent us a bunch of dad hats, and I feel like I'm at that point in my life where I just don't even do my hair. I just wake up and throw the dad hat on and get ready. But my beautiful wife, at least,
I'm back.
she's back. If you guys didn't watch the last vlog, Savannah left to her best friend's bachelorette for 3 or 4 days. How long was it?
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I got back Sunday, so it's
Yeah.
kind of like 4 days.
Yeah, so we got some news. You're about to call your doctor.
Oh yeah. So what happened a little bit earlier? This might be kind of gross for some of you guys.
This is like kind of like adult talk right here. So if you're like a kid and you want to fast forward, then go for it. And you might not understand, but kind of gross.
It's not bad.
It's not bad.
Kind of gross. When you're pregnant, you lose your mucus plug, and usually what that means is like the baby can come within days, or it can come within like 1 to 2 weeks. If you like look it up, I just looked it up and it said it can come soon, or it can come 1 to 2 weeks after you lose your mucus plug. Honestly, I don't even know what's a mucus plug. Should I know all this? But I know that
That's exactly what it sounds like. It's nasty.
I don't know.
It's mucus.
Something in there that comes out of you, and it I think what it means is like that your cervix is starting to open up, which makes sense. So I have never seen that before. Like with either of the girls, I don't ever remember like losing it or seeing it, and I like noticeably saw it today. So I was like, oh my gosh, like I'm only 34 weeks right now. Mm-hmm. So we still have a good bit. Like we have 5 weeks until my induced date, 6 weeks until I would be due. But like this is really early for something like that to happen. So I was gonna call my doctor and just ask, because I've never experienced this before with either of the girls, so I don't know. But I was gonna call my doctor and I was gonna have you guys
Which means that
that
if this is true, baby could be coming any day in the next few days or 2 weeks.
Or 2 weeks.
Like,
or it could not mean anything. Who knows? I don't know. But
Whenever you look up losing your mucus plug, that's what it says. And she definitely lost her mucus plug, so. Well, I guess we're gonna call the doctor. We aren't doctors, so. This is like our train of thought as this is happening.
Yeah.
Okay.
And my phone is doctor for pregnancy.
For appointments, press 1. For refills, press 2. Your call is being transferred. Please hold. Thank you for holding. How can I help you?
Hi, so this is Savannah LaBrant. I had a question for either the nurse or the doctor if they were able to jump on just a super quick call.
Okay, what's your question?
I'm pretty sure that I just lost my mucus plug, but I've had 2 babies before, so I've never seen this before. I'm just not sure if that means anything. I'm like super early though. I'm still 34 weeks.
34 weeks, okay.
So I didn't know if I needed to ask them or...
Okay, let me ask. Hold on a second, okay?
Okay.
We don't have like the baby's room done yet.
No.
Like all that we're like doing like in July. And like we don't have...
Because of quarantine, we couldn't.
Yeah, we don't have like the baby stuff and like so much stuff that we had like prepared already with Posie. Just with quarantine, we've been a lot more set back and stuff. So if he comes like now, I mean, we'll be all
We
right.
have everything that we need.
We'll be all right.
Don't have
With a newborn baby, there's
I need to Amazon some diapers, but that's about it.
diapers. You got the breast milk. We'll be good. But oh,
Yeah.
Hey, are you leaking or contracting?
I mean, I'm always having Braxton Hicks. Like, I feel like I just have them all day long, off and on. But I am not leaking.
Okay, good. So I just asked the medical assistant. She said it should be fine as long as you're not leaking or having contractions.
Okay, so just call if I start having contractions or if
Yeah,
I'm leaking.
let us know, okay?
Okay, all right, thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
unless if you start leaking or contracting, then we're in panic. Halfway through this vlog,
All of a sudden, I just start leaking.
just the water breaks. You want to wear the mask? Can you put it on? Wow, Supergirl! Oh, no more. Don't get me! Don't get me! Oh, don't get me! Don't get me! So, got a different dad hat on, and we are at Posie's swim class. If you guys have been following along, y'all know that Posie is doing ISR.
ISR swim lesson.
ISR swim lessons. If you haven't watched our last vlogs, it just kind of teaches babies that if they were to fall in a pool or something, to be able to float themselves and swim themselves to an edge. So we think it's super awesome.
I want to get close.
All right, well, Posie did an amazing job swimming. We're so proud of you.
It's so good.
I mean, she's only been going for what, like 3 weeks?
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe not even that, like 2 weeks? Not long, not long.
Not long.
But because Everleigh is at Gigi's right now, her grandma's, we're about to pick her up. Before we picked her up, we wanted to surprise her. As you guys know, we've been looking at different kinds of dogs and stuff. Maybe it's because we're bored during quarantine. We don't want to rush anything like that. If you guys have heard us talking, we want to get our turtle a friend. So we're gonna go to the pet store. We forgot our mask. Savannah's going inside to grab the mask real quick. But like I was saying, we do want to get our turtle a turtle friend. So we're gonna surprise Everleigh because she's been begging us. That's what we're here to do. And maybe see what else they got. Or we could surprise Everleigh with a parakeet. Posie, what do you think?
What is that, Posie?
Whoa. Well, I called this place 30 minutes ago and they had a tortoise and it sold out. One tortoise, someone came by and got it. I know, we're sad. And we called literally every PetSmart and every Petco within 30 minutes of us, and every single one, they're like 10 of them, all sold out of tortoises. We're gonna surprise Everleigh, we're gonna pick her up, had us all planned out. Don't know what to do now. All right, well, it is the next day because as you guys saw yesterday.
Did we even tell them that we weren't able to get
Yeah, I kind of updated. The girls got all ready today. Cuties.
Tell me the surprise.
And we can't tell Everleigh the surprise, but we had to tell her that we're leaving in a second because Savannah's sister's in town, so she's gonna be staying here with her sister, so we can't be like, where are you going? How come I can't come? So she knows that there's a surprise, so we're gonna go pick up the surprise and be back in a second, but...
Can you give me a little hint?
It rhymes with Kinker, Kyle.
No, you already said that.
And Jiminy Crickets.
That's actually a really good one.
My good friend Larry.
Ooh, okay, so what rhymes with Jiminy Crickets and my good friend Larry?
It's my good friend Larry and Kinker Kyle. Put them all together and that's what it is.
Posie just woke up from her nap. And look at those sissy snuggles. Everleigh, do you love your sister? Yeah. Posie, can you say sissy? Say hi, sissy. All right.
Oh, Posie.
Suppose that this place has it. Whoa. It's like
Posie, what's it cow saying?
Hey, good, how are you? We got them, and we learned a lot of information. You can't put two male tortoises together, and you can't have two different species of tortoises. So they had like several different species in there.
Not the same species as our last tortoise, but we aren't sure if, we don't even know if ours is a male or a female, which we need to look because they didn't tell us because they didn't know at Petco.
Petco didn't know, so we gotta like look it up to see like what ours is, and we're just crossing our fingers that this one's a different gender than the one at our house, and then they can live together. Because if not, we got to keep them separated because they can kill each other.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Didn't know that tortoises were so violent. It's brutal. This one's a little baby. Nonetheless, everybody's gonna be super excited. For now, we got some other tortoise stuff, food, home. Yeah, should be fun surprise. Oh, look at that guy. Let's see him. So what's so cool about this one is he's actually a baby. Look how cute he is. He's so little. So we had to check out our turtle because if the turtle that we currently have is a boy, then unfortunately, unless if this one is a girl, they won't be able to live together. Boys and boys can't live together because they can fight. So as long as one of them is a girl, obviously we got our main guy over there, and we'll keep this one in here for now, just until we find out so nobody gets hurt. All right, now it's time to surprise Ev. Okay, you ready? One.
No, come closer.
One.
Come on, I'm close.
It's okay. 1, 2, 3.
What? The heck?
Yeah. We got a new turtle, but this one's a baby.
It's so small.
Isn't it cute?
So that way our turtle can have a little friend.
Aww. Is it an outside one?
Well, yeah, I mean, they're supposed to be outside, but you can show people. So here's our other turtle, and we love him. He's just,
Now we gotta figure out if that one is a
I
girl
know.
or a boy.
I know. Because if it's a girl, then we're in the clear.
Hang on, I might be able to figure this out.
We looked stuff up.
Oh, it's a girl.
For sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty positive.
Its tail is how you tell, guys.
See how it's slanted though?
It does look like how the girl one that you showed me.
Yeah.
We're hoping it's a girl, because if it's a girl, then
As long as that's a girl, then we're good. That could be a girl and a boy, and they're fine.
yeah.
That just can't be a boy.
Aww, look at this little guy. And until we find out for sure what this one is, we don't want them to interact. So we're kind of keeping them at distance. Don't get too close over here, buddy. He's like, hey, what's this guy doing? Who's new guy? Oh, all right, time to move ya.
Why can they not?
Well, because we have to find out if it's a girl. If it's a boy, then they'll fight.
Really?
If this one's a boy, maybe. But we don't know what this one is until it gets big. So, Posie, what do you think? Can you be gentle? Gentle, hey, Posie, you gotta be soft, okay?
You're not
Look,
gonna be able to touch that
can you
one
be soft
for
with
a
them?
little bit if you're not soft.
Be soft. So we looked a lot of stuff up, and we definitely have
So
a female.
I'm not an expert, and you guys need to help me because I know you guys are very nice and will help. I'm pretty sure that this is a female.
This is definitely a female.
That's a
So
boy.
that's what a female one is. And then a male's is like a good bit longer, like it's long and it's slanted out like that.
This is
And
tail.
you guys look at ours.
Ours has a short tail. Can you flip it upside down?
It's kind of under there, but oh dang it, oh there it is.
It's a short tail.
It's short and it's like kind of slanted out like the female ones. Pretty sure we have a girl.
It's a female. I'm positive.
You know what we could do is we could send a picture to the guy that we got him from. I'm sure he would just be nice and tell us.
Yeah, we should do that. Nice. Okay, so Everleigh,
Good tortoise owner.
we don't know if it's a boy or girl, but
You could fill it up more.
I think that you can name this one.
Really?
Yep, whatever you want.
Whatever?
Whatever. Yep. Last time with our other turtle, we gave you guys 3 ideas and we let you guys vote. But this time, I think because we're surprising Ev with it, she gets to decide. Okay, so after much thought, Everleigh came up with her name. You wanna tell them?
Ellie down! Wait. Yeah, Ellie. And
What's it
his
short for?
Elephant.
So now we have a giraffe and an
Ellie!
An Ellie.
A giraffe and
We'll
an
call it
elephant.
Ellie though, because we don't want to call it elephant.
We'll keep you guys updated. Right now, they're separated until we find out the genders, and we want to be certain about that. We don't want any turtle getting hurt, so tortoise getting hurt. So you guys be sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you want to subscribe, turn on post notifications, all that stuff. Be sure to follow us on Instagram right down here because we give shout outs in every vlog to new followers who follow us. So if it'll be next video shout out, follow us down here. Okay, oh, these girls are dying.
It's exhausting.
Oh, okay, guys, follow us. I'm gonna do shout outs right now.
All right, here we go. We got Evelyn True. We got Priceless Dudicinia. We got Sarah Sassafresh 12. Kylie Nicolo 5. Brooks Broom Birthday. And if you see your name, thanks so much for following. Thanks so much for liking. We love you guys, and we'll catch y'all next vlog. Peace out.